Good morning. Just going to do a quick video here of what the house needs and where we're at so far. So the exterior of the house, as you can see, is in pretty good shape. If you're going to sell, I'd probably put there's a new coat of paint on, get some of the trim board and stuff addressed. You can kind of see by the front door. For a remodel part and fixing things, this outside patio cover, as you can see, is rotted away. So that will need to be replaced, plus the fascia boards around it. The actual joists look pretty good. There's some areas that could use exterior paint. Coming onto the inside, you can kind of see we have a mixed match of things done, not done. So some of the stuff we have, if you look closely at the flooring, you can see where the gaps aren't fit quite tight. They weren't pressed together properly. Coming in through the living room, we have the same issue coming up about halfway through into the room where everything's not tight. Kind of hard to tell in the picture as much, but aesthetically it's very noticeable. So half this room will need to be pulled back up and laid back down. We'll lose about a third of the material because it'll break a lot of the corners, but we can get it put back together. All the baseboard areas I would recommend, because most of it's block wall and a lot of it, just use rubber vinyl base throughout the house. It's about 400 lineal feet. The kitchen, I would recommend, let's take all these existing cabinets out, put in new updated pre-built cabinets with quartz countertops, new dishwasher. We'll put in a new garbage disposal down here. I'll add in a wire for an outlet and a switch. Over here, you can see where what looked like an old cooktop was. Looks like he was trying to put a stove in, but vent stack's kind of at the end here too. It's really dated. It's kind of an old design, this old tiny oven. Yeah, not really too efficient and usable nowadays. So I'd recommend the same thing, tearing all this out. We'll take this stove, and let me back up here. You can kind of see this whole wall. We'll move this vent stack right here. We'll move it over up into here, and I'll do all that behind this wall up here. So when the new cabinet's in, it'll hide all that. And then we'll center the stove right here. And that way it gives you a little countertop on the left hand and countertop on the right hand of your stove. And then it'll have new base cabinets down here, new uppers up here. It'll look really sharp. We'll put in a new fan in the kitchen with an updated light. Fridge is in good shape. It's already existing. I'd say keep that. And we'll get a new stove, put a new white stove in. There's already a sink on site with a faucet, so we'll use that existing. We will need a new dishwasher in white. Coming out to the patio with flooring, we'll put the same wood flooring throughout here, or the vinyl flooring. Silicone all the edges, put base in, so that way it'll stand up to water. Kitchen floor, same thing. We'll tear the rest of this tile out and make it look on purpose and get it all put together nice. In here, just need some blinds on the windows, some brackets taken down, a few touch-ups. Ceiling needs painted. Needs a ceiling fan installed at the center where the box is. 2 lights where they're wired in. Blind for this window. Blind for the doors. The storage shed just needs cleaned out. Just has a lot of personal effects and items in there. Coming into the garage here, everything here is pretty decent. Nothing real major. Like I said earlier before we talked about this cover, everything else is in good shape except all the edges you can see are rotted out. So we'll just replace that, put new rolled roofing and flashing up there, and that'll be good to go and pass any inspections. Let's come back through into the interior of the house. Obviously replace the vents as well. Most of them are on the patio. If there's any missing, we'll put a new one in. Coming through here, most all the paint looks like it's been done. You can see these cabinets and the trim. I don't know if they were painted or weren't, but probably just give them another coat of white paint just to dress them up. They weren't trimmed in real clean. Just get it looking nice. Finish off all the wood flooring, of course. Coming into the hall bath, take out the flooring, pull this toilet, and we put it back in. It's a good toilet. Get this flooring out, put the same wood flooring in. Tub's in good shape. I'd say leave that. He already has a valve set here, so we'll install the new valve set with a shower head. We'll take out all this old sheetrock, put new green board in, and I just use a 3x6 subway tile with a new soap dish and corner caddy. And this one will be good to go and be cost effective and look real nice and clean. As far as vanity, I just put a single row of the bullnose tile we do on the tub surround, and just dress it up so drywall doesn't get eaten up from water and such. Other than that, that's pretty much good to go. Not too much to do in there. Master bed, same thing, just finish off the flooring, a few minor paint touch-ups, new fan with a light, something more updated, more current. Same thing in here, just needs a little bit of paint, you know, finish off the flooring, baseboards, outlet covers, etc. As far as in this bathroom, we'll have to remove this vanity and toilet and take out the tile, put this vanity and toilet back in, add a medicine cabinet mirror combo here. As far as the tub, I'd leave the tile. I mean, it's in good shape. It's an old mud set surround. You know, no reason to tear it out. It's in good shape. And up top, we'll just paint it in. If you want, I can do the 2x6 white subway tiles at the top just to seal it more for water. That's personal preference. It's up to you. I can do it either way. Like I said, just some paint touch up and stuff in here. Nothing too crazy. Come up through the hall, finish off the flooring, get it put back in how it's supposed to be. Same with this room, finish off the floors, new light fixture, you know, same in the closet, just finish off the floors. Pretty good here, a couple outlet covers, nothing too major, and pretty much the same in this bedroom. These closet doors I'd go ahead and leave. They're old style, super huge and tall. Probably be pretty expensive to replace. If anything, we can just spray them white just to dress them up. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of framing and redoing to put a new style closet door in there. So I would leave those as they are. They work good and they're not all dented up and dinged up. So other than that, that's about everything I see in here. As we go through, there shouldn't be too many surprises. We should have everything just about accounted for. But you know how remodels are. They can always surprise you. But this one looks pretty cut and dry. So that's where we're at so far. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.